Hey everyone, so today I wanted to talk about the future of skateboarding. It's come a long way from its inception and I thought it would be a cool topic to talk about, so let's get into it.
Skateboard, cool guy zone.
You got a dang trumpet in this place? What is trumpet?
If I can remember my dingus password.
Oh, I'm riding a horse! I ride a skateboard. I'm going to teach you all the tricks that I know, and I know all of them.
Firstly, let's talk about the boards themselves. With the rise of electric skateboards, we're seeing a trend towards more eco-friendly transportation. The electric boards are not only fun to ride, but they're like a pretty efficient way to get around as well. They are dangerous as all get out, so I'd be careful riding them if you have no experience on a skateboard, but I do think they're pretty cool. And with the advancements in battery technology, I think we're going to see electric skateboards become a bigger player in the field. Moving on to skate parks. Now this is a two-parter because we're seeing a sort of influx of DIY parks with unique obstacles and stuff, which is incredible, and I love to see that. It's a great community building thing. But we're also seeing these skate parks that are designed pretty similarly to the Olympic courses. Some people like it, some people don't. I think it's pretty cool. All it's doing is elevating the sport. The more parks, the more people involved. I'm not sure if that's an American and an Australian issue. It seems to be happening a lot here and there. If you're from other countries, let me know. Are they starting to build those skate parks closer and closer in line to the Olympic skate park design? I do think the Olympics has pushed the ground roots level of skateboarding, and I think the skate parks now reflect that. I'm stoked either way. More DIYs, more skate parks only bodes well for skateboarding. The other thing that seems to be popping up is virtual reality in skateboarding. I mean, you can go to parks that you might not ever be able to go to in different countries with people using their 360 cameras to do tours and whatnot. There's games that you can use now with virtual reality, so if you want to have a look at how the mechanics of the board work and how it feels a little bit and sort of get into the culture, then there's that as well, which is pretty cool. Lastly, I'd like to talk about skateboarding's effect on society. Skateboarding's always been a means for people to express themselves and push boundaries. With more skateboard programs being included in schools and communities, I think it's going to bring in a whole new generation of skateboarders that aren't going to have to deal with the sort of hazy, gatekeepery skateboarding that I grew up with in the early 90s. Skateboarding is not just a hobby, it's simultaneously an art form, a sport and a culture, which makes it pretty unique amongst all the other sports in the world. It's a place where maybe, adults and kids that didn't like the restrictive nature of team sports gravitated towards. Maybe the anxious kids or the kids that sat on the outside. It was somewhere where we could go, we could be active, do something that had a link to creativity that nobody could really judge us on. I think anyone that gets into skateboarding and stays with it is somewhat of a unique thinker. That's kind of the beauty of skateboarding. There is no wrong and right. You're never going to be told you're doing something terribly wrong. It's your vision, it's your skateboard, you can do what you want with it. So really, skateboarding can be whatever experience you want it to be. It's great for your mind, body and soul. In conclusion, I'd say that the future of skateboarding is looking brighter than ever. It's more accepted in more places, in more countries, more people are getting into it. I think that's freaking awesome. We have more skate parks going in, we have better accessibility. The culture itself has dropped its harsh edges for the most part. And I mean, skateboarding is always about pushing yourself to try new things. So keep at it. Who knows? Maybe I'll be watching your next video part or your gold medal run at the Olympics. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Peace.